and welcome back to Salty Souls, Stories That Transform. I'm Michael.
And I'm Ori.
And we explore love, humanity, and all the feels through all stories. And whether it's smutty romance, chaotic fiction, wholesome anime, or that weird thing that you can't categorize.
Today we're watching the season 1 finale of Arcane, episode 9. And honestly, we're not emotionally prepared. Nobody's ever emotionally prepared for this finale, believe me.
Yeah, we watched the characters break, transform, and lose themselves across 8 juicy episodes. Now it all comes to a head with impossible choices. I'm just going to foreshadow a little bit and say a dinner party from hell, and an ending that literally explodes everything we thought we.
Wow, yes. This is it. The episode where everyone has to choose who they really are, where love isn't about or enough to save the people we care about, where the cost of progress and independence collide in the most devastating way possible.
As always, we're keeping it real, honest, and joyful, though joyful might be a stretch today. Sometimes we're crying over fictional siblings, sometimes we're in awe of the storytelling mastery. Either way, if you're here for the complete emotional devastation, smash that like and subscribe button.
All right, deep breath, everyone. Let's experience this finale together.
All right, let's do it. All right,
Do
I'm
it.
going to share my screen and we're going to get right into this thing. Pray for us. Pray for us, baby Jesus.
Pray for us. Yes, pray for us.
All right, let's go through the easy pieces first, right? Oh, you know what?
Right, our favorite opening.
I do love the record. The record does bring me certain measures of joy.
It does.
Let's see where we start. Oh.
Right where we left off.
Oh, cool. Let's start with dead bodies. Nice.
Yay.
Poof. Jace. That's tough, brother.
He can't go back now.
It's be interesting what Vi says. Oh, they don't just.
See, I disagree with that.
We haven't even scratched the surface. Silco's still out.
Do you not understand? I am part of this now. The next parent will get a message their kid is coming home. I don't know what to. Do we just leave him here?
You've always been a part of this. You just never had people in the eye. One dead kid, there's hundreds more where we came from. Things have still gone. Thanks to people like you who stuck their heads in the dirt.
Oof.
Well, she's giving it to him.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch. Damn, she went right in for the jugular right off the bat. Yeah, she's going to outbluster him. He's already broken. He didn't have the will for that.
No.
Right?
No.
She knew that.
She's far tougher than he is.
Interesting, because it's true. They needed each other just now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Silco was ready for them, and this is just the fringe of his operation. Right? Note that she goes, though, and memorizes his face.
Right?
Interesting. Like, is that just a vat of shimmer? Oh.
I guess. Not anymore.
Yeah. We're done. Moving on.
Not anymore.
And just like last time, we completely now know everybody who's in the title. So, and now we've seen her with the gauntlets. So it does answer like where those gauntlets came from and whether that was real.
And that's definitely Jace with the hammer.
And Jace with the hammer. That's right. That was the other piece that we didn't actually know until we saw the last episode.
Right.
There's Fluffleheimer. I mean, Heimerdinger. There's the poorest Medarda.
Yep.
And Vander. Kind of miss Vander, actually.
Yeah.
And Silco, the eyeball that never dies. And there's Echo, who's got to be one of the coolest characters in this entire set, as far as I'm concerned.
Totally is.
Now, that part I don't quite get. Is that the leg brace that, what's his name, Victor had?
I think so. Coming apart when he
that
did
makes
what
sense
he did.
Considering that he now
The
has
transformation.
Like magical metal fungus leg.
when he cut runes all over himself.
I mean, that's commitment right there, Lori.
That was commitment.
Oh, Silco's looking at his punched glass. Okay, this is cool. Really?
We'll buy it. Oh, yeah, we'll buy another sheriff.
I think, didn't he say he was going to murder the boy anyway in the last episode?
He threatened them. He ain't mourning Doodah.
What is the deal with this guy and his lighter fetish? Is that his fidget spinner? Oh. Oh, that was nice. That was actually a nice gesture.
He's like, yeah, I'm not answering your question.
Yeah.
Oh, and the conversation that those two had.
God.
And he's looking at her like, what you gonna do, girl?
Exactly. Those eyeballs were pregnant with conversation.
Oh, no. Victor. He's figured out he's killed her.
Where's the dust that was there?
He realizes that he
Oh, it's her. Interesting.
Her notes of that project she wanted to show him.
I mean, she admired him.
She was in love with him, I think.
Interesting. So his hand, but his entire leg,
right,
has been transformed. Interesting.
Oh, Victor, I'm sorry, honey, that's not going to work. It's too sentient now. Plus, he can't do it because the scientist in him will not let him do that. Oh.
That's fascinating. So it has some linkage to the things it's converted already.
It's like, hey, I can hurt you. You got to do what I want.
Oh, God. It's a seduction warlord.
Oh, Lord. Aww.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Little gesture. Like, scoot along. Yeah, you're going to have to make her leave. She's not leaving because you say so. Oh, interesting. Private. Oh, man.
Well, she's just pushing it, man.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Wow. Man, I can't help but feeling like she's manipulating her.
She totally is. I wouldn't trust a...
Man. Remember the first episode where she said, yet I'm the poorest Medarda? Still defining herself by her relationship to the family. This is tough.
Oh, we're back at our favorite place.
Oh, did he?
Is that
What is
he's
that?
got Sky's ashes? Maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that's a nice gesture. He put clothes on at least.
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
and now
Mhm.
we're just throwing canisters over the side. So he's got her suggestions, but we don't really know what was in there.
No. And he's got that great new purple leg, but it doesn't seem to be doing as much as he thought.
Well, it definitely hasn't healed him. Oh, now this is an interesting twist.
He's like, oh, I'm just going to go too now.
Oh, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
The
so
same
good.
thing.
Interesting. Notice how they're reaching back for the past the way Heimendinger did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's interesting. They've come to the same conclusion.
Would rather die. He knows what it represents. Funny how they came around to Heimendinger's perspective.
And it's terrible that horrible things had to happen for them to get back. In the pursuit of great, we fail to do good.
I mean,
wow.
Seriously. And look at that. Look at that view.
I know.
I mean, the hammer's right there. He's like bound down. And what a change in position for these two, right? Because they weren't partners. Now they've all had individual experiences that have brought them back together. And he almost killed himself. And he goes, am I interrupting? Exactly what
Victor did to Chase.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, interesting that we've had these separate experiences because we were like apart on the whole thing. And now we're like, hey, you know what? You were right.
Right.
We're together. And not only that, Heimendinger was right.
Yeah. He
called it.
He did.
So this is going to be interesting to see how this evolves. But that phrase, in the pursuit of great, we failed to do good. Oof. Okay. Silco. Thinking about something? Oh, Savika just cleared that chair for him. Interesting. Now Silco's reading the room.
Oh, really? Do they never look up either? Because, you know, who has a tendency to hang up upstairs?
I mean, who knows where Jinx is actually at? They look bored.
Oh.
I'm sorry, is he burning his desk?
He is.
Jesus. Oh, interesting. Oh. Cut his glass. That's hilarious. Wow. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I feel like that didn't end very well. Oh.
And she's like, oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
That's so
Wow.
cold. I would have had your son killed, but I suppose we're ahead on that count. Well done.
Wow.
Silco. Notice that Saviko's like, I wasn't tempted because he wasn't good enough.
No.
So if someone good enough came along, she'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, but we all know there's nobody better than Silco.
I mean, Silco's pretty baller, for lack of a better word. What is this note? Oh, from House Talus.
Yeah.
Jace sent him a note. It must be Jace, right? It would have been his mom.
No, it had to be Jace.
Never mind. Here's Jace. What are the cannons for exactly? Here we are. Holy cow. We've got two of the biggest power players together.
Yep. One's experienced and one is not.
Interesting. Blanket amnesty. Boy, he's been kind of disrespectful from the beginning.
Mm-mm. Oh,
I mean, that's a different stance, I think, than Silco expected.
I think so too.
Interesting.
Ha ha.
Oof. Look at that.
Wow.
Get me Jinx and I will give you what you ask for. Holy cow.
Okay, so now.
Oh, we need to pause here for a second. Hold
Okay.
on.
All right, so now, what do we think? Is Silco going to? He's got two choices. He's got Jinx or his nation. Which one do you think he's going to go for?
This is the dream versus his daughter.
Yeah.
Like his adopted daughter. Like,
right.
Wait, what? Holy cow! What a setup! This is crazy.
Right. So, or also, there's always a possibility he's playing both ends against the middle.
Like there's a third option, right?
Right. Where he can have, he can go as far as he can go to make it look like he's giving her up, but really doesn't, and still gets what he wants.
Yeah.
You got to watch it with him, but still.
Because he could have asked for like 150%
right.
of what he wanted, and
right.
he only wants like this much, right?
Right.
Just to say, like his reaction when they were trying to fix and recover Jinx, there's no way he kissed her. Like he kissed her forehead. You know what I mean? Like he was like fatherly. Like there's just no way he's gonna give her up, even for his dream. I think she's the dream now. I think what he wanted all along in the nation of Zon was to be connected to something. And here he's got it with her. And recalcitrant teenager or not,
right.
she is his daughter. I don't think he can give her up. Not without destroying a piece of himself.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, but I mean, what an impossible dilemma.
I think that decisions will be made.
I think we're gonna find out. I'll tell you. All right, we're banging on a metal door. What's happening now? Hello. A wounded Echo and Heimerdinger?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they have some secret heavy-duty way to get in?
I guess.
Oh, he just set a bone back in place. Oh. That's funny. They activated the firelights, which have been a source of calamity here recently, right?
Well,
sorry. Is someone on the ground? Who's he talking to?
he's talking to the statue.
Oh my God, he's talking to the statue of Vander.
Oh my gosh. I like how there's a statue of Xander already. These people don't waste any time, do they?
He just called him brother, too.
Well, I guess it's been 5 or 6 years, but still.
Look at that. Look at that. I mean, him basically calling her a daughter.
Oh, look who's listening. Wonder how she'll interpret that.
I mean, badly if we follow the previous patterns, right?
True.
Savika's just hanging out. No duties to perform. What is happening?
It's just messing around. Gonna put some money in the jukebox.
What was that? Oh, hey, a new record. Hey, my record fetish has been tickled. Wait, I'm sorry. Is that?
It's just a guy.
Oh my God. It's fine. Oh, the guards. There were guards outside. Remember the guys with the purple helmet? She just took them out.
She sure did.
Not really sure what the slots are for. Oh, is she going to get juiced up?
Yeah.
Oh my God. One of those great songs too that go with it.
Oh. Here we go. It's a girl fight.
I mean, we can call this a girl fight, but I mean,
I know it's really.
I don't think the gender matters all that much. There's just going to be devastation.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't she beat Savika last time almost with no gauntlets?
I know, right?
So, yeah.
Wow.
She finished and then threw the glass at her. That's great.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the basically lightsaber.
Right.
I think it's going to get through the gauntlets, though.
Okay.
Huh. Looks like that cost her the last of her power. And once again, she barely wins. I mean, isn't one of her gauntlets non-functional?
Oh, there's a tooth.
Oh, interesting. She's going to have to drop that one. Oh, well, yeah, okay, there we go.
Oh.
Oh, good. Now they're kind of equal in a way, right?
In a way.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That
It
is
makes
cool.
a shield.
I wonder where that came from.
I don't know.
Oh, she pulled that arm off.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's a boss fight. I hope they didn't wreck at the jukebox player.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe time for a breather. We might have to take a break. Wow. She's like, that's harder than it should have been.
She's really going to get Silco. If she has, if she has
take-
anything
Yeah.
to do. She's like, okay, I took out your best guard.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. That was a surprise. Bravo, sis.
I'm not fit to govern the world. We need to demonstrate our compassion and patience. So the enemy acts. You're right,
We will keep a fine mind.
with respect, I don't give a shit what any of you think anymore.
Lay it down.
With respect, I really don't respect you.
I think we know who one point
Oh, look at that. Look at that resistance. They are just not going to have it.
No, they're having a hissing.
Wow, and what a violent response.
Are all up in arms, literally. Except for her.
But she recognizes the chaos this is going to contain.
Right.
Huh. All right. Oh, she is tied up.
Are we alone? No.
Where are they?
Yeah, no idea
Where are they? It's not the Piranha Takeout Lab.
No.
Mhm.
They are not. Wait, what? When she left? Oh, yeah, that's true.
I wanted to leave you. You were right. I always heard shadows and sleep.
Hmm.
I spent so long in that sugar prison, freezing for hungry, bloody, counting the hours. The only thing that kept me on was the thought of getting back to you.
She doesn't believe her.
Are we still sisters? Nothing
Hmm.
is ever going to change that.
Well, he's like,
She's going to test
absolutely.
that. Jesus Christ. Ugh. That's an interesting use of a lighter. Wish I could do that.
oh my.
Wait, are they in the destroyed crab shack?
Yeah. Mm.
Oh. She misinterpreted what he said.
We're missing. Oh, she took it as he's going to give up her for the nation.
Oh, man. She created replicas of their friends, of Milo and Clagger. That's Crazy Town. And Vander's pipe.
And
Oh.
there's the bunny.
Notice
Oh,
Silco has a gag on. How interesting.
Wonder who we're missing.
Oh no, that's scary. I just want to point out that she fixed the gauntlets, it looks like.
Yep.
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
What is it? Oh, God.
I'm not that crazy.
Okay, who all didn't think that was going to be Caitlyn's head?
I thought that was going to be Caitlyn's like head. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, but she's there.
Yeah. I love how she drew a smiley face on her mouth gag.
Wow.
I mean,
where should I sit?
Oh, interesting. Making her choose between Jinx and Powder, and then testing her.
So she's like,
oh my God, hold on.
So did she just say, if you kill Caitlyn, I'll be Powder. If you don't kill Caitlyn, I'll be Jinx.
Yes, that's basically what she just said. This is like hit crazy town.
Oh my God. That is not good.
I mean, she has kidnapped everybody, orchestrated this whole thing, set up this whole fake food, like all the 9 yards, just so that she could force Vi to prove whether or not she loves her this way or this way.
Right, because she can't see that it all could be together.
And she just ripped Silco off.
Right. She's just going to kill him. Let's just be real.
I mean, this is very binary thinking as far as like the interpretations. You either love me or you don't, right? You love Jinx or you love Powder, right?
Right. You can't love them both.
Right. Oh,
or,
man.
you know, in her mental state, she can only be one or the other, maybe. Not, I don't know. Wow. And Silco, you know, he thought he was making the big decision. Oh, no. Somebody else is going to make this decision for you.
No. Yeah. And that's funny because, like, is there ever anything so undoing as a daughter? That last statement seemed to lead me to believe that he was just going to stick with Jinx, right?
Well, yeah, to me that kind of meant like he was undone by her.
Right.
And he could not give her up.
Right. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, cool. He made this statement. He's committed to her, all this stuff. And she's like, oh, Daddy gave me up. Right. Oh my God. So now what happens? Like, what's the whole point of this whole thing? Right. I mean,
let's just keep in mind that this girl's mental health is an issue, and she's never gotten any help for it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very tragic in and of itself. She clearly has a mental health issue, and it's been left to run its course.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, I guess we're going to find out what happens now.
Okay.
Man, probably should have kept the thing on, right?
Yeah.
When did she lock before?
I don't know.
Oof.
He's like, I wasn't giving you up. Oh, so Caitlyn got out of her.
Yeah. Oh god, this is going to end badly. There's just no way.
Yeah, there was no way he wasn't going to get hit in that.
Yeah, seriously. I don't think that's a precision weapon.
No.
Based on her last usage of it. Oh, wait. Why is she so confident? This is scary. She doesn't even care.
She's got something else up her sleeve.
Seriously, she always does. She's such a great trickster.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Is she like...
Oh, the shimmer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's got things happening now. Yeah. That's right. She's got changed in a different way.
I'm sorry, what just happened?
I'm not sure.
Did she shoot in response to something? Because he pulled the gun.
I thought he had the gun. Okay. Wait, what? Oh my. She killed it.
Oh.
Did she mean to?
I mean, he pulled a gun and was going to shoot somebody. Vi, I suspect. Oh, man.
Okay, so you're right.
Oh, man.
You're absolutely right. He would have never given her up for them.
Oh, man. And she was looking for perfect loyalty. And she just shot it. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. That's going to...
Yeah, she's got no reason to be nice now at all. None. How could that be okay?
No, hey, that's not the thing to say. We'll be okay.
There's never going to be okay.
She claimed her seat. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Wow.
Oh, there's the song that we were talking about before.
Right.
With Sting in it.
Right. What has she got?
She just stuck the ball inside some contraption. Okay, there's the council building. Oh, this is not...
What? What are we doing?
This is not... Okay, first of all, someone took the piranha and turned it into a weapon. That's bad. But, like...
What is she shooting that at?
Wait, what's happening?
Oh my goodness. Oh,
she just shot like a nuke at that building. And she doesn't know. Savika doesn't know that Silco's dead. Oh, someone else voted for peace.
They're all voting for peace.
Okay, we got lab guy. Wait, someone else just voted for peace.
Yeah, they're all voting for peace.
Oh, interesting. Mel destroyed her painting.
Okay. They have no idea that a rocket is coming towards them.
Oh, because Caitlyn's mom is in the building that it's going towards. Look at that.
What?
They've all
It's
voted
headed for the
peace.
council chamber. Okay.
Oh, that does not look like that's going to be a hug.
So they voted for peace, and they're about to die. Wait, what? Okay. What? So
Hold on. I don't even. Okay. So like, nuclear missile was loaded, launched through like a piranha rocket thing. It's going towards the building just as they vote for peace to give Silco the dream.
Right.
So she's killed the only person who, like, just ironclad was like, I have you past Vander.
Right.
Because, by the way, there was no question that Vander cared for all of the kids.
Right.
Right? But Silco killed Vander. Oh, but wait, no, because Jinx, yeah. Okay. God, this is like crazy town.
Right. So she had, I would call it some sort of mental episode. And whether I don't know if she purposely shot him or just he was in the crossfire of her episode, but she killed him whether she meant to or not.
I mean, he pulled a gun and was pointing it at Vi. I'm assuming she was the only one left to point at. And she instantly
responded. Caitlyn was on the floor.
Yeah.
Caitlyn was on the floor.
Yeah, it had to have been.
So he was going to shoot Vi.
And she shot her in reflex just to protect Vi. Right? So there's still this kind of like sisterly thing that she's like, that seems to override every other instinct. But like then she was like, no, right after she shot him. And then right before he dies, he affirms how much he cared for her.
So for her, the only person that could keep her remotely focused on anything is gone. So she's wide open wild now.
Yeah, she's unmoored. She has no grounding.
Right. She has no grounding. She doesn't trust her sister. And she had this sharky weapony thing for a minute. I wonder.
I think that was an escalation point. It was probably just something that, she was playing with.
Right. So, but she did go to a lot of trouble and effort to get all these people in the same place.
Oh, no. She wanted to get clarity. She was looking for clarity.
She was looking for clarity.
She wanted certainty about who she was and who she was to the most important people in her life. I mean, she got some clarity, all right. She also created some clarity.
Right. So you see, I think it's symbolic that Mel takes that ring off. I think that ring is like a symbol of Medarda.
Probably.
I think.
Because she chose peace instead of letting... Because her mom was like, hey, just let this happen and then you can come...
Right, because her mom wants the war to go on because then she thinks that the weapons will get better and she needs them.
Which, of course, makes sense. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I mean, throughout human history, at least, the war has been the mother of invention in a lot of cases, yeah.
Right. So she takes the ring off and votes for peace. They all decide, hey, we're going to give these people exactly what they wanted. But they thought they were going to get Jinx in return, which was not going to happen. But they didn't know that.
No.
They didn't know that. So they voted for, hey, we'll give him what he wants. He'll give us what we want, which is Jinx, and we'll let them have their independence.
I will say, though, that Jace didn't raise that. He didn't say that Jinx... He was...
No, he didn't say. No, well, at least we didn't see that. He said that.
Well, there's no head of law enforcement, so Jace would have just spoken for them. Right, but I think in terms of the offer he made, it was not like we're going to make a counteroffer. He basically said, we suck at taking care of these people who we're responsible for.
We're going to let them go.
We should give them independence, right?
We're going to let them go and let them rule themselves.
Yeah. And then everybody kind of got up in arms. So here's the question. How did we get to a peace vote when everybody seems so resistant to the concept?
I don't know.
Because Mel was the first to raise her hand. She runs the council, but they seem so activated. It was kind of interesting. Like, how did they get it?
And all of a sudden, we're sitting down and we're going to all vote. Yeah, I wonder what else was said. They don't show us that.
And so we really don't know. And also, I mean, like, currently, I'm assuming that's not like a giant, like, tickle bomb. That's going to be like a massive explosion based on anything else that we've seen before. Plus, if she put that, she put the ball.
She put that gemstone there, yeah.
And we haven't seen what the smooth gemstones can do in terms of power.
No, so think about this. So that's Victor. Victor's there.
Oh God! Yeah.
Remember, Victor, Jace, Mel, Caitlyn's mom, and all the rest of them are there.
Yeah.
I
mean, what a season 1 finale,
right?
Holy cow! I mean, all right, we'll just go ahead and do our best to kind of, I don't know, close this down, right?
Right.
All right, so I think where we're left at is that, you know, the dinner scene that we forecast happens. Savika and Vi had a fight, right? Obviously, you know, Savika lost.
Right.
Finally, right?
Right.
Jinx has been kind of running this whole thing. So from the minute she showed up in the shower, we knew that in the last episode, we knew she had Caitlyn.
Yes. Because that eye in the last second. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we find out, by the way, that Jinx has powers.
She does.
Silco wasn't going to give her up.
No.
I mean, episode 9, the finale. I mean, how do we even have the words right now? I just want to say the show delivered one of the most devastating, beautiful, and tragic endings that I have seen in quite some time.
I mean, the dinner scene alone is going to haunt us forever. Jinx choosing her chair that said Jinx.
Yeah.
Silco's "You're perfect."
Right.
Vi helplessly watching her sister Powder disappear forever.
Right.
And then that rocket flying towards peace.
Towards peace. Yes. Well said.
We're destroyed.
Okay. So for those of you watching, like, what broke you the most? Was it Silco basically dying in Jinx's arms? Was it Victor kind of reversing roles with Jace and nearly ending his own life? Was it the council actually voting to grant independence to the nation of Zaun seconds before what looked like its impending destruction? Or pretty much just how this whole thing was orchestrated to lead to this moment? Yeah, tell us in the comments, because I think we're going to need to kind of process this whole thing together.
This finale is a masterclass in tragic storytelling. Every character got what they thought they wanted. Jace got peace. Silco kept Jinx. Vi found her sister, but all in the worst possible way.
Yeah. And the way it ends with the rocket hurtling straight for the council chamber, bursting through the window right as they vote for peace. I mean, that's like storytelling that physically hurts. So we know, fortunately, that season 2 exists, but right now I think we're just going to end up sitting with the devastation for a second.
We're salty souls, and whether we're sobbing over impossible choices or marveling at perfect tragic storytelling, we're always here for stories that transform us, even when they break our hearts.
Yeah, so thank you for experiencing this with us. Arcane Season 1 is a masterpiece of animation, storytelling, and emotional complexity. We will actually be back next week, kind of rolling right into Season 2, just because we're kind of in the middle of the story, probably still crying, actually.
Yeah. Remember, sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones where love isn't enough to save anyone, where everyone makes the choices they have to make, and it still ends in tragedy.
And I think it's probably safe to say that Powder is gone, Jinx is here, and none of us will be the same. Can't wait to see Season 2.
Thanks, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
We'll see you next time.